The show today is a midweek fishing update for July 8, 2009. Fishing the Skeena and Kalum Rivers for Chinook is happening. Pro fishing guide Dustin Kovacvich invited me on a test fish on the Kalum River prior to his guests arriving. Dustin houses his guests at the beautiful Yellow Cedar Lodge. His aluminum jet boats are equipped with 40 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke. His fishing rods are 8-foot St. Croix heavy power graphite. His reels are Ambassadeur 7000 HSN filled with Power Pro 60-pound test braided mainline, 50-pound Maxima leader, lure Jensen Jet Divers, cheaters with Delta miniskirts, Gamagatsu hooks, and Gibbs catch and release net. This gear is for big fish. Fishing was excellent on the Skeena a few days ago, but unfortunately it came up and got dirty. But the Kalum is still in great shape. Hope you enjoy the show.
Alright, today we got a 5-aught Gammy octopus. This one's nickel red. It doesn't really matter what color you use. And then a couple 5mm beads. And we got a wing cheater here. And then I got 50-pound Maxima for leader.
Oh, that's...
And this is for really big springs.
Yeah.
You know, we're rigged for like 50, 80-pound fish if we get one. Got a regular barrel swivel here. And then a couple beads. And I like to use a slider with my jet diver. And I'm fishing a 40 jet diver here because we're fishing kind of 15 to 25 feet of water. And this will get me down deep enough and keep me from getting snagged all the time.
Yeah, that's a lure Jensen diver, isn't it?
That's a lure Jensen jet diver.
Right on.
They make them in all kinds of colors, but honestly, I don't think the color matters a whole lot. And then we got some 60-pound braided line here.
Wow! Power Pro.
Yeah, it's only about the diameter, about 15-pound test regular line.
Yeah.
And then we have a reel here that's built to hold heavy line. Okay, it's similar to the old 7000 Ambassadors. But this one's a big game version, and it's got a narrow, wide spool on it. And you can see right here, it's narrow here, but it's got lots of diameter. And I use a reel that's built like this with the heavy gearing in it, so you can still use 40, 50, 60-pound test on it and not strip it out. If I used a 6500, which is similar size to this, the gearing in it's not as heavy and not as strong, and you might run the risk of stripping out your reel. And then I've got a heavy action St. Croix 8-foot rod here. This one's specifically made for back bouncing and back trolling. It says 3/4 to 3 ounces, but it'll handle up to about 10 ounces for back bouncing.
Right on.
Big, stout, heavy gear. For the Chinooks and the Kalum, yeah, you get little ones that can be 3 or 5 pounds, but you can also hook an 80, 100-pound fish. So we're rigged really to target those bigger fish in the kind of 30 to 60-pound range, and it'd still be enough gear to maybe bring in that world record trophy Chinook that's always available on the Skeena.
Right on. Well, we're out here in the evening. We don't have a lot of time, so you know we're not going to do the day, yeah. But we'll see if we can catch a fish.
Well, out doing a little test fishing for guiding tomorrow.
Oh, right on.
Got nice happy clients.
All right on.
So we've had a couple takedowns. We've got one little guy.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get a couple more, Noel.
Okay, sir. Here we go, Dustin.
Well,
we're the last.
Back trolling on the Kalum.
Last one on the river.
July 8th.
You got her.
Might be a little early, but we'll see what happens.
You betcha.
Well,
so here we go.
Oli and I were doing a little back trolling.
Yeah. Whoa! Nice Chinook on here. Whoa! Right there. Splash or what? Beautiful.
Had to get over in the water here. Get him in.
So what do you think of your? Oh, right on. He's in the net. Perfect. Really nice. Whoa.
I got a nice little soft net.
Yeah.
Over there and let him hang out.
Yeah.
Just getting us into a safe spot.
Sure. That's beautiful.